you don't know the motherfucking podcast. And that's the double truth, Ruth.
Why are you the way that you are, the way that you are, the way that you are?
The Lyrical Fix.
The motherfucking podcast.
Oh my god. Hey guys. All right.
Shit.
It is the new Lyrical Fix podcast with your host Sade
Kid Pro.
and yeah.
It's that new and improved. It's the rebrand, baby. We've been talking about this. It's been a long time coming. Sade and I had to have a few meetings and get together. And Chili's was our battleground where we got our ideas together and finally, got some beers and toasted it up. And be like, all right,
Business gets
nigga,
done.
we're about to get through to this. And like I said before, it was really like our first few times of just hanging out, just me and her, and just like, all right, let's put the bullshit aside. What do you feel like needs to be done? What's missing? What isn't missing? What needs to be improved on? Blah, blah, blah. And here we are. We figured, okay, we need to get a new spot. Cool. We need to get some additional lighting. Cool. We need to get back in our rare form of just being in camera again. Boom. We got that. And we just need to be happy again.
Yeah.
And we got that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Mental breakdowns aside.
Mental breakdowns
we
aside,
are
because we all have them.
here.
And no, man, we're here and happy to be here. And yeah, stuff's looking up. And can't complain, man. So this is part of the whole new rebrand that we got going on. But it's gonna get bigger and better as time goes on. We're just trying out a few different things right now. As you can tell, we got like a Joker vibe going on in the background. I like it. Looks good. Lighting's good.
It looks good. It looks good.
Oh my God, not bad for a couple Latin kids here. Just trying to figure it out. Not bad. So how you been though? How's everything going?
Just chilling.
Halloween this past weekend. What's up?
Yeah, Halloween. Yeah, no, I just seen this video. I was actually gonna use it as a react, but it's fine. It wasn't really a react video. I'm watching this video, right?
Okay.
That I see Cisco, like somebody shared that Cisco posted on Facebook, and I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, it's a thong song, like whatever. I'm like, maybe he's like recreating the video, and it's a beach, and it looks like the video, but it's not the video.
Yeah.
And then I realize, oh shit, that's not him. It's somebody like him for Halloween.
Okay,
and it was so
fucking
accurate. You couldn't tell until you really looked. Like he even had the tattoo on the belly, around the belly button.
Oh, a little sun tattoo.
Yeah,
I remember that shit.
he
yeah,
had the hair down. He had everything.
That.
He had two guys as fucking background dancers behind him. You can kind of tell, but then as soon as it zooms into the face, you're like, oh, okay, that's not him.
That song was so great back in the day, man.
That shit, he had the moves down. Oh, that shit was amazing. Maybe for YouTube, I'll play it without the sound. So
I feel like I've seen this somewhere before.
I'll show you.
But that was a hell of a song, man. So it was Halloween though. Did you dress up?
So all right. So I usually don't do anything for Halloween. But because I always want to do something, but never plan ahead enough for it.
Right.
So what do? I fucking I bought these like Maleficent horn-type horns from Target. Okay. So I ordered those in. They came in like $5. I'm like, fuck it, I'll just get something like this. I'll wear like dark makeup, whatever. So I go into work. I'm wearing them, and they were so flimsy. They were like I had to tie it like a headband, and I had my hair out. Like I wanted a whole look, my hair out with the horns looking like like they're real. It was so complicated. And they were bothering me. I'm like, yo, I'm off my game because I keep thinking about, oh my God, these are slipping, they're sliding, that I would forget shit. Even my table, I was like, yo, I was like, these horns, I got to take them off. And they're like, yeah, take them off.
Yeah.
So like my regulars are like, just take them off.
Yeah, you get an A for effort.
Yeah, one of them said it, A for effort. You look good, but whatever.
Yeah. You get what you pay for.
Yeah, so a lot of people were like, "Oh, Maleficent, yeah," and all that shit. And then, I mean, if I really wanted to, I could have just done the straight hair.
Right.
But it also more brown, not blonde. But what somebody was like, fucking sassy bitch. This gay guy I work with. He goes, "Oh, it's Sade and her natural." No shit. What did he say? He was like, it's Sade and her
natural habitat.
No, not natural habitat. Natural something.
Color.
Her natural state.
Natural state.
It's Sade in her natural state.
Right.
Because I had the horns.
Yeah.
And then somebody else is like, he made a comment. I forgot what I said. I think I said something like sassy, like I made a joke about something with him, and he's like, "You horny bitch," because I have the horns. Yeah. So I was like, "Oh, so I'm three things." So then, yeah, certain tables, like if they were cool enough and they were actually like, I can actually make jokes like that with them. I'm like, I'm just a horny bitch for Halloween. That's all. So I did that. Went with, women are demons, demon time, shit like that. So yeah, but it was pretty cool. Like I lasted probably up until the 4:00 game. And I was like, yeah, I'm taking these off. I can't do it.
Yeah. At least you got in the spirit.
Yeah, no, I tried.
I didn't dress up this year, but I did see a couple of funny costumes online. I saw some dude that was dressed like he was in the hospital, and he had a sign that said, "I'm sick of these bitches." That shit had me dying. That's funny. That shit was fucking great. I saw girls trying to make sexy outfits out of the Squid Game shit.
Oh yeah, there was one girl that one of the hosts. She was walking around in the orange jumpsuit, but it wasn't red. It was more orange.
More orangey.
And when I walked in, I seen her. I was like, hey, and I see like something attached to it, but it almost looked like a fanny pack type thing. I'm like, what the fuck? Is she a prisoner with a fanny pack? I was so lost, so fucking lost. And then I walk over to grab menus. And I look, and she's like, they're taking pictures, and she has a mask on. I was like, fucking Squid Game, yeah. And the table, I was like, oh, excuse my French. And it was like an older couple, and they're like, no, we're all adults here. It's cool. Then they were like, yeah, fuck yeah. And the wife goes, fuck yeah. But yeah, she was a square. She was the lower level, which actually kind of matched because she was a host. and we're always like, most of us are like, why is she talking to me right now? So yeah, it kind of worked out.
Yeah, I'm not mad at some of these sexy versions of costumes, but like for whatever reason, I keep seeing a sexy version of the chick from Scooby-Doo. What was it? The nerd chick.
Oh, my God.
With the glasses.
Stop it. That same girl was Velma the next day.
Okay. These girls, they love, I don't know why Velma is like the quintessential, like, all right, we got to turn this nerdy chick into a sexy version. I've seen like so many different, like, sexed up versions.
Yeah. She was Velma without the glasses. So everybody's like, who are you?
Yeah, you need the glasses.
Yeah, she was like giving hints, and one of the girls was Trinity, but she didn't. Yeah, she was Trinity from Matrix, and she looked fly as fuck, so fly. But she had leather pants on. One of the bartenders. So dope. She even had the leather jacket. I was like, yeah, you're not making it past 2. Yeah. I was like, if I can make it with these, if I couldn't make it with these fucking horns, you're not making it past 2 with that leather jacket. But no, so she's giving her hints. She's like, old show, and, talking about Scooby-Doo and shit. And I was like, and I'm next to her, and I go in her ear. I was like, ruh-roh. She's like, oh, the dog. I'm like, no, that's not the dog. That's not Scooby-Doo. It's somebody. No. And then, yeah.
Yo, that's the dog.
But I can't imagine a sexy version of anybody from fucking Squid Game or even, Scooby-Doo, no. You can make Velma.
No, Velma, of course, yeah. That's already been done.
It has been done. Yeah, it has been done.
That's what I'm saying. I've seen so many different versions of it now.
So weird, though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
But she's, like, so unsexy, too. So, I guess it's the irony.
That's the whole point. I guess. Or maybe that was considered, like, she always was, like, kind of like the hot, like, she'd be, like, the freakier one.
True. Yeah, true.
Because, even though she looked nerdy, she still had a body on her. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And homeboy Fred was always trying to get along with them. That's why Shaggy and Scooby was always doing their own thing. Yeah, we know how it goes.
Bestiality.
Yeah, they was out getting high and fucking doing threesomes and shit.
Oh yeah, they were definitely doing. I thought you were talking about Scooby and fucking.
No, Scooby and Shaggy was just smoking. Everybody was smoking.
Yeah, no, they were.
Fred was
definitely smoking.
Getting those.
No, but did you hear? No, because you didn't hear me. I said bestiality. There was this thing that was saying that Shaggy was fucking Scooby, and I'm like, I couldn't unhear it. I couldn't unread it.
And so now they're trying to cancel him and shit.
No, it was like one of those things where they try to pull apart old cartoons. Yeah. Like the Rugrats thing, like his parents are dead, so he's actually.
Oh, that conspiracy theory.
Yeah, the conspiracy.
Yeah. Oh, there's so many with the Nicktoons. Yeah. For whatever reason.
So many. Rugrats, I've heard like 5,000.
I thought you were talking about the canceling things. I just saw something before about they were trying to cancel Michael Myers because he was killing too many gay people.
Yeah. In the movie. Yeah. No, because he killed a gay couple on the movie apparently. And it was funny because it was somebody, and they also tried to call him racist too. Because he killed some black people too. And it was funny to me because I'm reading. I was like, yo, this is ridiculous now. This is too much. So I'm reading the captions and somebody, it was a celebrity. They were like, yo, you guys got to stop it. Just stop. Like, it's not even that serious.
Too much.
That shit was hilarious, though.
There was no need for all that.
No. He's been doing it for, like, what, 40 years now? Like, just stop. Just stop. Jamie Lee Curtis, I will say, still looks good.
Which is crazy.
I mean, she looks psychotic in the movie, but, I mean, your brother's been trying to kill you your whole life. I mean, I would be psychotic, too.
As opposed to.
Yeah.
I feel like I really wanted to dress up. I was going to be, I think I said it before, my plan was originally to be Ron Solem's Spanish cousin, Juan Solem.
Yeah, you should have done that last year, man. Or was it 2 years?
I was supposed
was that
to
last year or 2 years ago?
Last year. I was supposed to do it last year. I didn't do it last year. I ended up being Run DMC. Like an 80s rapper.
That was last year?
I did that. That was last year, yeah.
That feels like 2 years ago.
I know, because of the pandemic. Yeah, but it was last year.
No, last year?
Because there was Solomon had a show, Solomon's Locker.
I thought Halloween was canceled. Oh, no, we were still...
The 2020 pandemic.
Were we still wearing masks?
Yeah. I was wearing a mask that day. I wore a mask with my outfit. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I guess.
You showed up for like 5 minutes to that house.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know I was back at work, but Halloween was still kind of... No, I think last year they were doing the trunk thing.
Trunk or treat?
Yeah,
that's been going on. Oh, speaking of, let me talk to you about that. So, fucking Saturday, I was supposed to go to a trunk or fucking treat. It was at County College, CCM, in Randolph. I was like, all right, bet. It's a trunk or treat, and it's a food truck festival.
Yeah.
So I was like, all right, bet. So I brought the kids, and we had wifey had her cousin's kids and a bunch of other friends' kids. So it was like 9 kids in our crew.
Yeah.
And shit. So we're getting there expecting this. The kids got their bags and stuff. I see a bunch of other kids dressed up. And they're like, we got to pay. I'm like, all right, whatever. Pay for the adults. We go in, and I'm seeing a bunch of, like, food trucks, good-looking stuff or whatever, just surrounded by them. But I'm seeing no places giving out candy.
Yeah.
There's no, and I see no trunks. I see no treats. There's no trunk or treat. There's just a bunch of trucks. But no trunks, no treats.
Just trucks.
Just trucks.
Okay, for a second I kept hearing trunks.
Yeah.
So I was like, what's happening right now?
Yeah. No,
okay,
no trunk or treat. The kids are just there, and now they're just running amok, and because they don't want to wait in line for a goddamn food truck. Because when you place an order, it's not instant.
Yeah.
You gotta fucking wait. You gotta wait 15 minutes and come back to it. So we're just stuck there waiting.
So but it was free food or no?
No, it wasn't free food. You gotta pay for that shit too. So we had to pay for the entrance to get into this food truck festival, and then pay ridiculous amounts for this fucking food. Award-winning taco, my ass. Fuck out of here.
I've always wanted to go to a food truck festival, but it's weird to have like a Halloween one with no like free candy.
There was no candy given out whatsoever.
Because that's the point.
I didn't see it.
Halloween for kids.
Exactly. So the kids were just there doing nothing.
Oh,
and it got so bad for my kid, my little one. And then before you know it started raining, and I had to grab him. He didn't want to leave. So I'm grabbing him and picking him up. I'm walking from the parking lot, the food truck festival, to the parking lot. He's like this the whole time, just dead.
Yeah.
Just screaming. Like the whole while it's raining, I'm just walking just to the car.
Yeah.
And I didn't have the keys on me.
Yeah, it was raining fucking hard.
It was a pain in the ass for that overpriced fucking food. It was a jip, man, because some candy really would have just lightened the mood, and you would have just fucking been fine.
Yeah.
And this is the shit you go through as a parent.
No,
I'm just saying, not to scare you.
Yeah.
But it's those little moments. It's like.
But no, like I was saying off air. I do kind of like. I honestly can't wait to be like, I brought you into this world, and I could take you fucking out. Like
that.
It's just like those. Like to me, like that's a milestone.
It's great just to do that.
Once I hit that part, it's like.
It's a terrible time to do that speech because they don't understand what you're saying.
No, not now, not now.
Yeah.
No. But I'm saying
he's
like,
2. Like I wish I could have said that in the car. Like I could take you out of this bitch. You don't even fucking know.
No, like I'm saying, like when they get older, like once you hit, like there's the milestones. There's the walking, the talking, and I can take you out of this world milestone. So.
Oh my God, yeah.
So I know it's like worth it, but oh God, Jesus.
I had that conversation of like reminding them of what my bills pay or what my money pays. I was like, you see all this stuff in this room? The light, see, I went to the switch. I'm like, see the switch?
Oh yeah.
That's me.
That's me.
The computer? That's me too. The shoes you're wearing. That's me. That blanket.
That's
that underwear. That mattress you keep peeing on. That's me. We're cleaning that too.
The detergent.
The detergent used to clean that shit so it smells fresh again. That's me. We're not just dumping it in water and praying for the best.
And praying.
Nigga, that's me,
Oh,
all me.
shit,
I've
I
had that
can't.
That's a conversation that, yeah.
Oh, no, I can't wait for
You
that
can't
one,
wait to
too.
have that.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
And now I realize, like, when my parents said that, like, yeah. Or, like, or because I said so conversation, which kind of gets weird as they get older. You got to, like, work on that because they start asking more and more why, reasons and shit.
Yeah, when I was working in the Y for, like, this daycare, but it was set up, like, pre-K and, like, we had, like, a principal and everything. When I was there, I was first downstairs with, like, the younger ones. Yeah. And then at some point, I went upstairs. I was a teacher's aide. And I went upstairs with the 4- and 5-year-olds. Why? Oh, my God, your hair's so long. Why is it?
Why?
Like things like
Inquisitive
that.
little fuckers.
Just, yeah.
Yeah.
And you just keep answering them. But I was the youngest one there. I was 16. And all the other teachers, like most of the teachers there, they were there when I was there. Right. When I was a kid, there too. So it's funny. There's actually a blown up picture of me in their conference room. There's 2 of them of me.
We need that picture.
Shut up.
Need that picture.
I actually think, have I posted? I know I haven't posted. I haven't shared it yet. I'll share it.
Unless you have it.
I took a picture of one of them. Or no, it's on Facebook. Somebody took a picture of it and tagged me and was like, "Who is this?" If
you show that picture, I will show you the picture of me in the yearbook where I'm posted alone in the best friend section.
That's okay. I'm not gonna say. It's okay. I will say it to be fair. It doesn't compare though. I will say
it's literally me like this, just like this, skinnier, gray sweatpants, a gray jacket, a pea hat like this, and just a mustache. Skinny as fuck.
I can't wait to see this.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I can't wait.
I got it right here. I might have to show you tonight. Yeah, I'll show you.
Well, okay.
It'll be a good laugh.
So a treat. No, I mean the other one doesn't look that bad. I'm sure I can get like an actual, like maybe I'll get an embarrassing picture of me. This one is like, it's cute. I'm like sliding down I'm going down a slide.
Going down a slide. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And I just like look like fucking just like a twig just flying down the fucking thing. A big ass forehead and like long ass curls. That's all you see. Yeah, that's it.
Fucking kids, man. You know what I realized?
Back when I had black hair.
The crazy thing about the kids, you have to start answering questions when they start saying why. Yeah. Because like eventually they get to a point where like they're kicking your ass in a video game. After this trunk or treat, we go to my friend's house. Mm-hmm. She's having a Mario Party themed party. So the new Mario Party game came out on Nintendo Switch. I had no idea because I wasn't following. Yeah. And her and her boyfriend bought 2 copies, and they had like 2 Nintendo Switches, 2 TVs, and just invited a bunch of people over. And like you can dress up as a Mario Party character or not. Yeah. And whatever. So I had a mustache and a Mario hat, even though I didn't need it, but I wore it anyway. And we just were playing Mario Party, and it was like a couple of my soccer buddies and my kid were playing with us. My kid ended up beating all of us.
Oh shit!
So it's like, damn, man. It's like he's grown up. Yeah. And it's like, I gotta answer this kid now. And he's just talking smack to me and my friends. It's like, holy shit.
I mean, the way I see it, like all those teachers were like, listen, like they would after everything, like it was nap time, and finally, like we got to take our break and everything. And one of the teachers goes like, oh, you'll learn. Like it was like my first day up there, and like, oh, you'll learn like with these kids, like you have to be able to stop and like just ignore them. I'm like, no, right. Like I'll answer questions. Yeah. I know I'm going to answer appropriately, but like it's part of growing up. And I'm just thinking like, damn, like you've been doing this for years. You're over this shit. Like to me, it's like, it's my first day. Like it got annoying, but like at the same time, the way I saw it. And I mean, even like if you think about it as a parent, like how else are they going to know? Like right. You would want them to know things from you instead of like the outside world and shit.
Oh, absolutely.
My God, my kids are going to...
You can only do so much.
I'm going to be so blunt, too. Yeah. Jesus Christ.
And the more I realize is
my
like...
kids are going to be smart asses.
There's no way... Just like there was no way for our parents to raise us the way they were raised, same's going to happen with my kids. Like I see it now. And like eventually when you have your kids, like it's just you have to like... adapt with the times. Like, my mom didn't know how to raise me like the way she was, and now I don't know how to raise my kid the way I grew up because he's got a phone in his hand.
Yeah.
And if he doesn't, his friends do.
Yeah.
So they're all influenced by this TikTok generation. Like, there's no way to stop it. These kids have TikTok, and they're just viewing stuff. And I think I mentioned before, like, I went into his DMs just to see what he was doing. And there's a bunch of his school buddies, and all they do, they're not even really talking to each other. They're just sending each other videos back and forth.
Yeah.
And I'm like, it's a form of what I do with my friends, but we also, like, comment. We talk about other shit, too, mixed in there. But, like, they're literally just sending videos.
Yeah.
But it's just like, what is this going to lead to 10, 15 years down the line?
Who fucking knows?
And
honestly.
that's what's scary, and we don't know. And then it's like, all right, how are you going to raise your kids, and what's going to be the technology like down there?
Yeah.
And how freaked out am I going to be as a grandfather not knowing how the fuck my grandkids are growing up? Because I was just barely, I got into the TikTok thing. Like, I just know what it is now.
Yeah.
And now with this new Facebook shit, even though it's nothing yet, but it's the beginning of that new shit, the Meta.
Yeah, Meta. I still have completely forgot about it, so I didn't look into it.
So this, from what I'm seeing, this is like the beginning phases of Ready Player One. Like, it's kind of been done before.
Yeah.
But this is going to be like picture Clubhouse, but in a virtual setting. Like, you're going to be able to create your own avatar, and we'll all wear the goggles, and we'll just be able to, like, virtually connect into a Clubhouse room.
Oh, yeah.
So imagine we're doing Clubhouse here. We both got our goggles on, and you and me are just in a room, just like Clubhouse. We're doing it from our phones, but instead we got our things here. I can see your avatar, and I can see everybody else's avatar.
So for those who have watched Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., you know what this is, and that's kind of scary. But yeah, I can't
explain it to me, because I haven't seen the show yet, but explain it to me.
No, I can't.
Give me a short version. Come on.
I can't. No, because it's going to ruin
All right,
things.
fine, fuck it. All right, but
So
I'll go with my thing.
Yeah, go.
But that's pretty much what it is. You'll create your avatar. You'll be able to create your own living quarters and customize it to your liking.
Yeah.
And basically, this is going to be like the newest wave, and this is all coming on the heels of that whole big announcement with Facebook and the whistleblower. So I feel like this is...
What's the whistleblower shit?
The whole whistleblower thing that happened a few weeks ago on Facebook. The person that came out and was giving out stuff that Facebook was doing. That Facebook had knowledge about how harmful their algorithms were being to people.
Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. No,
the person that stepped out and
I didn't
spoke.
actually look into it, but I did hear about that. Yeah.
So it's coincidental that this comes on the heels of that, is what I'm saying. Like, that's the word.
Yeah. They're trying to, like, remarket and
what do we need now? Rebrand.
Rebranding, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can't. You know what's funny is I thought about it. I'm like, we'll probably just call it Never Mind.
Yeah.
Literally 10 episodes ago was the rebrand.
But it wasn't. But who was it? It was
Was it DCH?
Johnson.
No, Johnson. It was
It was
Johnson.
Johnson's episode. Yeah.
Johnson, you inspired us.
No, rebrand. I know we probably mentioned that somehow.
Yeah.
At some point.
We used it as a title. I think I had something else in mind, and I don't remember, but whatever. But no, so Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D., like, it's just a virtual reality is created, but it's more so like your actual being is in it, and it's not really, at first it's not with goggles. Somebody tries to recreate it, and they actually have the VR goggles and shit. But originally it's like it's a little scary. And at some point, if you're plugged into it but you die in the reality, you die in real life. Like, somebody, like, you see somebody die and then they die in real life too.
Oh, that's scary.
Yeah.
I can read what I got from one of some of the information I saw. So shade room. But Facebook changed its name and is officially going by Meta, M-E-T-A.
Yeah.
The metaverse, as it's being known, will consist of a 3D world complete with virtual avatars, customizable homes, teleportation, gaming, fitness, and parties. Quote, you can think about the metaverse as an embodied internet, Mark Zuckerberg recently said, where instead of just viewing content, you are in it. Some of the ways we can expect our online world to change are with Horizon Worlds, where users can teleport to any surprise party or concert in the world with their friends. Horizon Workrooms, which virtually reconnects teams who work remotely, and features where you can move through time and space to study ancient civilizations or other planets from, quote, up close. That last part sounds dope. Yeah. For meta users who are about their coin, the metaverse economy allows business owners to host virtual events and sell products in this new world. So it's dope. I mean, it's stuff you can already do on your phone, but just add the feature of doing it in an avatarish way.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, like
It's still weird. It's
still crazy, but it's the beginnings of what that Ready Player One shit is gonna be like.
It's so, to me, it's a little scary because if that's what's gonna happen in 10, 15 years, like with the next generation that we have to worry about, like predators and shit.
Yeah.
That's the scary. Like it was Jennifer Love Hewitt was at this show, Ghost Whisperer. Yeah.
Ghost Whisperer.
There was an episode where she gets into this whole virtual game type thing, reality, where it's the avatar shit, and the ghost is in the game trying to protect his daughter from a predator. And she like all of a sudden, like she touches the screen and then she's in it. She just because the ghost is allowing her to get in it. Yeah. So whatever. Or no, actually no, that's not how it happens. But I know she gets into it by touching the screen or whatever, I think. And that whole thing, now it's like, oh, that's fucking scary.
Yeah.
It's fucking scary. And she thinks it's like some young kid. Like I feel like the virtual reality just kind of, I mean, yeah, like predators are still out there, but we've made strides in, I guess, giving like kids the knowledge of it and like what to look out for, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Compared to like when it first happened, the internet first happened and shit was just amok, like AOL type shit. Like I think like my account, like I had, like I think apparently I was talking to a predator or a couple of them. I didn't realize it.
Oh, back in the day, I'm sure that was happening to a lot of people.
No, like AOL, like shut down my account. Like, shut down my account and then told my aunt because it was her computer.
Oh.
And like it was, the account was like under hers.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so and then like she got sent this transcripts and I'm just like, I don't know what that means. And apparently he was like trying to talk in code to me and I was just talking and I didn't realize what I was just talking naturally to him, but I didn't understand the whole coding system.
Right, you understand coding.
Yeah, I was like 11 or 12. What?
I'm sorry to get funny about this. It's so
No, it's fine.
No,
Yeah.
because it reminds me of that meme that's going around, but it came from a South Park episode where Cartman's online and he's chatting with people, and this guy's telling him, he's like, I'm 8 inches long. And Cartman's like, sorry, I don't like to hang out with midgets. he's like, I don't want to fucking hang out with a midget. Like, fuck this guy, 8 inches.
Oh, shit, that's funny.
That's what it reminded me. Oh, what the fuck was I just going to mention? Oh, so, yeah, I can see where, like going to virtual events and stuff, like it's already kind of happened with Fortnite. Like, I remember when Travis Scott had a virtual concert on Fortnite. And I remember my kid showed me. He went on, and it just saw like a huge fucking digital version of Travis, like huge as fuck in the sky performing sicko mode. Like that shit is dope. And if you could do that, like if I could pay, I don't know, however much money, let's say whatever, $50 to go to like Rolling Loud, and I know I could just watch it from the comfort of my own home. But if I'm now a like customizable avatar and I can get like a seat, like from there, that's kind of cool, I guess, in a sense.
That is cool, but yeah. And no, I mean,
like to picture yourself there at the thing, or maybe at a sporting event. Maybe if I could picture myself, like I can get virtual seats and just
and you're
chill.
watching the actual game or the actual event. Yeah, no, that's cool.
Yeah,
but I don't know. I think because I'm of the actual, like, you go to an event, you go to a concert, but maybe in like 15, 20 years, that'll be the thing.
That'll be the norm.
Yeah, that'll be the norm.
Yeah.
But for me, I'm like, no, like I miss festivals. God, I miss them so much.
But this will be a new way to go to a festival now.
Yeah, festivals and concerts and shit. Oh my God, I miss that.
The artist will just be in one like remote location.
I mean,
it'll be a huge green screen.
You're more likely to see them up close too, so that's nice. Cause like I haven't been that close, so that is pretty cool.
That's dope.
The closest I got to, I think it was Drake.
It'd just be weird being around everybody. Everybody's just got different colored hair, and maybe one dude's looking like Donkey Kong. And one person's just a small fairy. This is their avatar.
Oh shit! That would
Yeah, it's just like it's that sense of like, okay, why is a 50-year-old like fat dude dressed like a 20-year-old bikini model? Like that type,
It's
like, you
it's
know,
possible.
like, and that's what you were mentioning before. Like that's the type of shit that where it gets weird.
Yeah, that's the shit that I'm just like, I mean, it's like catfishing. Like, I feel like it'll just be able to, like, it's a whole new field. It's a whole new game. Like, it's definitely a game changer for people who catfish and predators.
Yeah.
Because technically predators do catfish. But yeah, then you have the, the
absolutely.
ones that they'll be the same age or, whatever. But, they use other shit.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that hasn't been addressed yet, but it's something that should be looked into, I imagine, because this is something that's going to be accessible to kids. You know, I haven't really read the details onto this stuff, and it's just in the beginning stages and shit.
Yeah.
But it's looking crazy just from the pictures. I mean, these are just like little sample stuff. So I can send you this, but like just the fact that you can like make your own person and like they take your face and digitize all that shit. It's wild.
It is fucking wild.
Yeah, man.
Right. What else we got?
Let me see. Well, we can keep it in Jersey. Fortunately, some sad news in the Jersey music scene, man. Our boy Fetty Wap has been accused of distributing cocaine, heroin, and fentanyl across Long Island and New Jersey. And he was actually arrested on the first night of the Rolling Loud Festival.
Get the fuck out.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
On the first night.
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, the hip-hop cops are out here, man. It's getting to the point where it's like they're being arrested. Like there's an arrest going on at every single one. Like they find out who's performing.
Yeah.
And if they got warrants, these motherfuckers show up.
Is he getting caught at shows?
He got arrested at the show. Like he was announced to be there. There were warrants for him, I guess, and they picked him up.
Yeah, they didn't have to do that. They could have just. Well, maybe it was just easier to get to him. They just saw it as either. No, this is what probably most likely what happened is they saw it as an opportunity to not only, okay, he's going to be here. This is perfect. We don't have to wonder where he's at. Also, let's put on, let's make him as, let's make him an example. Sorry, I'm fucking freezing.
No,
I'm like trying to let's make him an example type shit. It has to be that.
It probably is that.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah.
It's
pretty fucked up.
Because, I mean, yeah, like the news is going to spread if he gets picked up, but if he gets picked up at a show, that's even like, oh, yeah, that's cherry on top for journalists.
Yeah, and just, again, cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, crack cocaine across Long Island and Jersey.
Shit's fucking wild.
So the drugs apparently were obtained in the West Coast, and then they were smuggled to the East Coast in USPS vehicles.
Shit.
Yeah, in secret compartments. So that's pretty much the status right now. And it sucks because it's like, you think about like, all right, a couple years ago, this guy was on top of the world, you know, and now this shit is happening. It's like, it makes you wonder, like, okay, how bad had things gotten? Like, how bad was the money situation? Like,
it had to be bad.
Like, was the contracts not good? Like, did he not make back what he needed to? Like, I don't know all the terms here in the contracts and shit.
He probably, honestly, his family, he probably saw it as a way, like, okay, I can take care of everybody. He even fucking made a couple guest appearances on Love and Hip Hop, I think, or he was actually on the show. But, like, he's trying to figure out new ways to make money.
Well, you have to.
And for somebody who has already done it or who knows people who can do it, it's kind of like, all right, well, I got to fall back on what I had because this music shit's not working.
Right.
He dropped a whole album. I didn't even know about it.
Right.
I didn't even hear about it.
Right. Yeah.
So that's sad. Somebody who's on top of the world.
Well, he had to go indie for this one too.
Yeah, that's fucking sad.
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I think it's all his kids and then his family. They probably got accustomed to the way of living. He got to make money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
it's tough. Yeah, you got to take care of a lot of people, and then shit like this happens, and you know. So obviously, it lets you know because
that's a cautionary tale right there.
Oh, absolutely, man. You got to remind yourself that it's really not going to be. You got to make your money from stuff other than the music. I mean, the music is just going to get you in the door, but you really got to do other stuff.
Yeah, but fentanyl and crack, I honestly have no problem with coke. Honestly, I don't. But damn, fentanyl and crack.
It's crazy that people still want fentanyl like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit is wild to me.
It makes you think what they're doing with it, man.
It's fucking wild. Like somebody that used to work there, I just found out recently that he's a meth head. I'm like, meth is in Jersey? The fuck? Like, I didn't know, but North Jersey, I didn't even know that. Like, I know, like, I mean, especially like when I was in Rutgers and I met people from South Jersey and this whole like trying to figure each other out and shit. they told me that heroin was really big down there and shit. Because somebody, like a friend of mine that was like in and out of rehab that I knew in college, and that was his shit. His shit was like, it was everything and alcohol, but like his main thing was heroin. And when he said it, I'm like, I mean, I know some people, but like, I know heroin, like, I didn't know it was that big in South Jersey.
Right.
And I was like, we got like crack up. North Jersey's just crack. I was like, yeah, you got your bud, you got your coke, but like that was like the real issue growing up was crack. So, I mean, E was around. My God, I think, yeah. Is Molly even around anymore? Because it went from E to Molly to I don't know what's around.
I don't even know what's after Molly anymore.
I
just turned into pills.
Yeah, because I know acid's still around, but it's not like as big as you think.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I did not. When a friend of mine told me, yeah, no, he's a meth head. I'm like, because he came into work and acting crazy and shit. But I knew he was in and out of rehab. I just couldn't. I was like, no, he's definitely on the upper. Right. I can't put my finger on it. And then somebody who knows him was like, no, it's meth. I was like, meth? I was like, what?
Shit, man. No, it sucks, you know, and it sucks. I'm sure it's not something that he would have wanted to be involved in. But sometimes it is what it is. You put in a situation, you got to do what you got to do. So,
yeah.
You know, but either way, prayers to him and everybody around him. Hopefully,
yeah, for sure.
He'll end up as some shit because of this, man. So I wanted to kind of move away from that because it's kind of a very touchy subject, but kind of stay in that same area because the React video that I wanted to watch with you is from Rolling Loud. So there's an artist, Pop Hunter, I think. Yeah, Pop Hunter. Mm-hmm. He's got a pretty famous song that was on TikTok. Mm-hmm. So I don't know if we should do like.
I got it on the laptop now.
Yeah, on the laptop. So we just do 1, 2, 3 type of thing. Okay, so the video right here, Pop Hunter is about to perform a song, and a fan says that he's not happy, basically, with where he's at, with how much money he paid, and where his seat is at, so he wants to be more involved in the show. Okay, so
ready?
1, 2, 3.
Why you want like that? Why you talk like that? Why you want like that? Hey, DJ, play that. You don't need no outdoors on song. Let's go.
Get the fuck out. Oh, they just took the mic. They didn't even grab him.
Because that's the actual artist. First he ran up on him, took his mic while he was trying to sing.
We're watching it now.
And he's chasing him.
And then doing his own fucking moves. Oh, shit. Yeah, $1,000. Your ticket is $1,000, and you're not gonna be able to go backstage. That's wild.
I'm getting up there one way or another. Oh, that's great, yo.
That's hilarious.
Yo, if someone did that to me, first of all, why is there no security?
What's this guy's name?
Pop Hunter.
Who the fuck is that? Somebody said security on break.
Security on break. No, but all right, that was the guy who had a ticket song, Corvette. Remember everybody was doing. See, oh my God, I don't know what you look at on online. We look at different shit, obviously. I scroll. I'm a scroller, and on Twitter and Instagram and Facebook, I just scroll through. I like shit. I laugh about things. I rarely comment. Every now and then, I'm like, comment. I share shit. What else do I do? And it's mostly just DMs. It's DMs and messages, and that's it. If nobody sends me anything that I don't know about it, then I don't know about it. Pretty much. It's all about the funny shit. That's all. We're really gonna have to have an episode where we're just like, I'm finding all the shit that I like, and I'm just gonna show it to you, and we're just gonna react. We're just gonna do that. Yeah. I think we should do that.
We should.
We absolutely should. All right. So that was that. So what I wanted to say with that one, when I saw it, man, I was like, yo, if someone did that to me, I'd be like, first of all, where's fucking security? Because I'm not about to chase this guy.
That's fucking rough, bro.
I'm not chasing this motherfucker. Yeah. Like, he can sing the whole fucking song all he wants. Cool, no problem. But someone better get his ass. I'm not about to be put on here on Shade Room or all these outlets talking about Kid Pro chasing this fucking fan.
Yeah,
God forbid I tackle him and hurt him.
I cannot.
He fakes me out. I fucking break one of my ankles trying to chase him. Nah, fuck out of here with that shit.
But like he was on. He like before like he. Sorry, I can't. I'm cold and I keep stuttering. Look. Before the guy came up and grabbed the mic from him, that kid was like rocking out for a little while. Yeah. Like it's like he just gave up. And I guess, or maybe he was in shock and just stared at him.
Yeah, he's like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, but like my thing is, I don't know. Also, like, why not just rock with him? Like, you've seen people do that where, like, somebody jumps on stage and it's like, okay, like, because he looks like a fucking fool doing all that shit. Like this kid made him look like a fool.
Oh yeah, chasing him around. Yeah, absolutely.
So my thing is, like, instead of looking like a fool, you could have just it could have been made into like a better moment, whereas you put your arm around him and just do the song together.
Right.
So
absolutely.
And it's also kind of pathetic that he's over vocals, but it is a festival, I guess, so it's fine.
The vocals.
They fucking bother me, bruh. They bother me. I don't know.
These things are.
But I've been at festivals and people aren't. I mean, most of them were rock bands, but people weren't going over vocals.
It happened for a while. Once Jadakiss, like that Jadakiss, Locks and Dipset verses happened. Mm-hmm. Everybody was like, "Yo, you know what? Real shit, niggas ain't going over no vocals."
Yeah, but the same motherfuckers. I actually did. I saw somebody. I think I talked about him before. I feel like it was him. He made a comment about being on vocals, about them being on vocals, and I'm just thinking, like, every time you perform, you're on your own vocals.
Yeah.
Make it make sense. I don't know. Make it make sense. All right.
Fair enough.
So do you want to stay with React, and I can play you the surprise?
Yeah, play me a surprise.
It's a little rough. So this is for the segment where Pro, or I, mostly Pro, will rant. And you kind of reminded me of somebody, so I'm kind of nervous because it's super rough.
All right.
Play it.
Bullshit. What is wrong with you? Let me tell you something, okay?
That's it.
Oh, that's great. That is great. Because I was watching Curb last week. Shout out to Larry David, my fucking comedic mentor, I guess. Just like my, not mentor, he's not mentoring me, but my inspiration.
Your inspiration, yes.
Yes, man. I really feel like after watching that episode of the, did you see it yet?
No, I haven't seen 11 yet.
Okay, you haven't seen 11. All right, because the second episode was last night, so I'm going to watch it when I get home. But after seeing that first episode, I was like, yo, this is me. This is me.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I don't know what made me think. I was watching The Office, and I was thinking, I'm like, no, I got enough sound effects from them, like sound bits. Like, I'm like, what other... Because I was trying to think of something to do for, like, a song, like, a little thing, a drop for your segment. And I'm like, I'm not going to do anything from The Office. We have enough of that. And it's in the intro. What am I going to do? And then for some reason, I just thought of Curb. And I'm like, yo, he is very Larry when he rants.
Very Larry, yeah.
I was like, so I pulled a bunch of I looked up a bunch of videos on YouTube and got to chopping.
There's one on 11 on the first episode. I'm just going to say, when he gets into the, I'm not a bad guy, you're going to want to grab that as a clip. Okay. That whole thing, you'll hear it.
I gotcha.
Do you know when you're going to watch that episode? Anytime soon?
Probably soon. I can do it while I watch it. That's how I was doing The Office. I did it while I was watching.
I'm not a bad guy. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
You're gonna, that's
probably
gonna be the one.
Yeah, and then there's some new stuff that comes with the rebrand. So there's that.
What's up? What we got?
I hate so much about the things that you choose to be.
You knew about that one.
I didn't know about that one.
That's what she said.
Let me see.
The straight one. I like that one.
I don't know where is it? Did I not save it? Hold on. Oh, I didn't save it. Fuck. Oh, wait. No, I think it's somewhere else.
Boom. Roasted.
There you go. Oh, I saved it in a different folder.
Yes.
Oh, that shit's great.
That's got to be ready to play at all times.
But yeah, so besides that, though.
Boom. Roasted.
Yeah. I'm trying to think. What else you want to get into now?
All right. No, let's get into Hall of Fame Hove.
Yes,
Hall of Fame Hove. I know you got that information. Also, let's not forget, people, it wasn't just Jay-Z that got inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. It was also LL Cool J.
Well, no, he just got he didn't actually get inducted.
I'm sorry, what?
He my leg. LL Cool J was a nominee, but he didn't get inducted. He just got like a honorary thing.
Oh, my mistake.
So it's kind of,
I just said.
It's almost like, here's my top 5 plus honorary mentions. He was kind of an honorary mention. And I know he performed with Eminem, but that was about it. I didn't actually watch it, but I saw parts of it. Yeah, no, he didn't. Yeah. Him and some other people, I forgot who.
Do we have any news article? You got something or what? What do you have there?
I have Both. Let me see. No, this one's mainly. Oh no, I got it. All right, so it's Jay-Z, Foo Fighters, which it's both their first time
Foo
being
Fighters
inducted, and this is their first time they've been able to be eligible. Foo Fighters, a long time coming. Love that guy. Guys, but like the lead.
Yeah. Dave Grohl.
Yeah, from Nirvana.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, because it's his picture. So
okay.
I should have said it, but I was looking at his picture.
Gotcha.
My bad. So yeah, they've been inducted. And then let me see. Tina Turner, the Go-Go's, Todd, whatever, and Carole King have also been inducted. That's it.
Oh, cool.
Tina, it's been multiple times. So her and also, it's her and Carole King. They follow Stevie Nicks as the only women to be inducted multiple times.
Nice.
So yeah, I don't know how many times Tina has been. But yeah, and then let me see. The Musical Excellence Award went to LL Cool J, and Billy Preston and Randy Rhoads. So yeah, that's it.
Oh, dope. Okay.
So they just got like a gift. It's like an honor. Like,
yeah.
Here you go. You didn't make it, but here you go. Like you were close. It was probably like you're close kind of thing. But I'm sure maybe even next year, because I didn't know that I thought it's like you get inducted. That's it. I didn't know you could just keep getting. I don't know how it doesn't make sense how
unless
it works
you're
that
inducted like as a solo artist and as a group.
True. Oh, because Tina Turner was previous. Okay, yeah. That's why they put that there. Yeah, because it was Turner and like Ike and all that shit.
Then that counts as a separate act.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There you go. That works. And then let me see. And then, oh damn, I didn't know LL Cool J has been nominated for a Rock Hall consideration multiple times.
Oh yeah, with his accolades, absolutely. I mean, he doesn't have the resume that Jay-Z has, but he's definitely had the experience.
Yeah. Let me see.
That's gotta hurt, man. I mean,
yeah, somebody said
knowing that he's like, someone with so much time in the game, just to see Jay-Z come up. It's like, yeah, this guy's better. Like, if you didn't know before, like, yeah, he's just done more.
This is funny. So the chairman said something really funny. It's the first year. This is not the quote yet. This is the first year 3 women artists have been inducted in the performers category, which is kind of funny. So think about that sentence. Now, I quote, "This is the most diverse class of inductees in the history of the Rock Hall of Fame."
This is the most diverse?
Diverse class. So the writer, it's not really it's the chairman, whatever, but the writer, the way he set it up, like, you might want to mention the black man. That's
absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Didn't mention the black man that's in there. I mean, it was just funny to me. That was it.
So that art from the Hall of Fame, that's what's up. Okay.
So then, let me see. So the introduction video had like Khaled, Regina King, Questlove, Diddy.
Yes.
John Legend, Halle Berry, Rihanna, Rick Ross, mad people. Queen Latifah was in it, Samuel L. Jackson, Ed Sheeran. The funniest, however, was David Letterman saying, oh man.
Oh, you suck right now if you can't tell me.
Fuck. Wait, I have it saved somewhere, and I will play it.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is O. H to the O-V.
Obama, he had a speech from Obama and Chappelle.
Chappelle inducted him?
Yeah.
Cool.
So, Obama. Today, Jay-Z is one of the most renowned artists in history and an embodiment of the American dream, a dream he has helped make real for other young people like him. And then he also had said, like, he's helped me while I'm, dusting dirt off my shoulder during a campaign and, things like that. Like, he used some of his words.
All right.
And then Chappelle goes, he goes up, opens a piece of paper. I just want to apologize. Nah. And then puts the paper away. So after a psychopology, he goes, it's an incredible honor to induct this next man into the Rock Hall of Fame. But I need everybody in rock and roll to know that even though you are honoring him, he is ours. He is hip-hop forever and ever and a day.
Oh, that was great.
Yeah, I love that.
Bars.
For real. I didn't get to watch the whole thing for both of them because I couldn't find a video. Like, I wanted to grab clips, but everything is people screaming in them and talking. Oh my God, it's Dave Chappelle. Oh my God, it's Obama. Like, it's just, ruined it. So I'm like, I just gotta write shit down.
All right, moving on.
all I
Let's
got.
get into some music, man. There's a lot of music that came out this past week,
Yeah.
and we got to hear some albums. First off, man, I Mick Jenkins. I'm just gonna go out and say it.
God.
Let's talk about it because I know you were holding your thoughts till now.
It's like almost like
The Elephant in the Room is the name of the album.
it's no, like this moment right now. It's like when you have to like piss, you have to take a shit, and it's like, oh God, like I finally get to talk about this.
Oh, you said release. Okay.
All right, so Elephant in the Room. I don't know where to start. Either the cover art is like a fucking piece of art in a museum, and you think about it, and so if you observe it in the way, like, you know, it's abstract art. So the elephant in the room is on his back, like the weight of the world.
Okay.
So I thought that was fucking cool because when you listen to it, I don't. That shit is Jesus. I'm at like a loss of words. That shit is just fire. That album.
Yeah.
And I don't know where to start.
Yeah.
But that album was just.
I really thought Pieces of a Man was dope, but this shit is on some other shit.
Oh my God.
It's a different feel. There was one song I just couldn't rock with, and I'm still not rocking with, Scottie Pippen. It was a little slower than usual.
I didn't mind it.
It's a little experimental, I guess you could say.
Yeah, a little bit. He actually, which I didn't know this. I found this out when I found his work. Like, I was looking up new music on Two Dope Boys. He has an interactive website for the album, and it's like a iCloud thing. I'll put it in YouTube how to do it, all that stuff, and it comes with a password. And it's like my cloud, but it's like M and then iCloud or whatever. You put in the password and it shows you. Hold on. Well, it shows you like regular shit. Like if you go to contacts, it has all the people that are credited on the album.
Oh, okay, cool.
And then if you click on a name, it'll either say Instagram or like what, and then also what they did on that shit. So for Scottie Pippen, the Scottie shit. He goes, Scottie Pippen never got the recognition he deserved when playing next to Michael Jordan. He is often regulated to just a sidekick, and he was just as important in those championship games as Mike. Sometimes, no matter how hard we try, we'll just be number two to some. And no matter how great the work is, it goes underappreciated.
Right.
I still liked the I fucked with it.
No, it's one of the songs, the only song really that I'm still trying to give it another listen to like really like vibe to it.
Yeah.
But everything else, man, like let me bring up this fucking song list names because there's a bunch in there that.
So while you do that, I'll read part of what he wrote for this because the first note he talks about the album itself. Elephant in the Room. This album is an attempt to address various unspoken personal and or general truths. And they have and how they affected me, and can affect those around me. He keeps going on. We become accustomed to allowing non-progressive qualities and truths to occupy so much space in our lives simply by ignoring them or ignoring them despite them being right in our faces. I intend to face several of those dormant issues / topics head on. Head on, in the hopes that others can, at the very least, identify with the spaces I've grown from. And, like, I read that while listening to the album, and I'm like, fuck yeah. Like, I just, in that instant, I was just like, I love this even more.
Yeah. I guess I didn't take much of that. I was just vibing to it, really. But songs like Stiff Arm,
man.
Contacts, I just love the vibe on that.
Yeah.
Not too fast, not too slow. It's just dope. Gucci Tried to Tell Me. Speed Racer. I've been loved Truffles since he first dropped it as a single.
Yeah.
Reflection. Yeah, pretty much. The production on this, I don't know who did production on this, but the shit is dope. Shit is fucking smooth as hell. I could hear this like in a jazz lounge all the time or just driving. It's kind of like the Isaiah Rashad. Like, gives me the great driving vibe music.
Yeah.
I fuck with it. And his pen game is just serious. It's gotten better. I was speaking about that with Manny. Like, his pen game just upped another level. With Pieces of a Man, it was already dope. People already love Waters, but this shit is just on some other shit. Like, this guy's really grown.
Where do you hold on? Where do I see Pieces of a Man?
No, Pieces of a Man as his last album.
Oh.
Yeah. Like the pen game has like evolved since Pieces of a Man.
From that, yeah. I haven't heard that one.
And from Waters, obviously, but yeah. That's why. So it's crazy seeing how much he's grown, and like these songs is just a different direction.
The last one was the Circus.
Last one was I guess
but I haven't that one I haven't heard
because that was like an EP.
Yeah, it was an EP. That one I haven't heard though.
Yeah.
Piece of a Man I literally haven't heard
that was
since
the last
it
album.
came out. Yeah, maybe a little bit after.
Yeah.
The Valley of the Shadow of Death, that shit. I was like,
the beat,
album.
the beat in there, yeah.
The beat, and then it
The way
was
it starts.
funny because the song starts playing. I think the song starts playing, and Juan came home early from class, and I was just like, fuck, I have to do relationship shit right now. Okay, and I hit pause. We're talking, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, okay. And then he goes to take he goes to do something. I forgot. So I start playing it, and I was just thinking, like, yeah, he's out of the kitchen. Because I'm in the kitchen now, so so I'm alert, and I'm, like, actually working away from my bed. Mm-hmm. So I hit play, and I'm listening to the song, and I'm like, oh, my God, this is, like, butter. This is, like, just so fucking smooth, man. The next track, though, it was funny. He was in the kitchen. He was feeding, the cats and shit. And he's, like just bopping with it.
I just want to smoke
and
my
then
weed.
Yeah, and then he points at me because there was a line that like I just want to love my woman.
Love my girl.
He points. Yeah, he points to me. I was like, if you don't, like, I'm working. So he walks out. He's like, wait, what's the name of this song? Who is this? Da, da, da. Like you were talking about it, and I look at the name and I'm like, get the fuck out. Things you could do. You could
things you could
die
for.
Yeah, you could die for while black.
Yeah.
And then it hit me. Oh shit.
Things you could die for if doing while black.
Yeah. And then it hit me like, holy shit. And then he talked about the cops, and then you hear the sirens in the back. And that shit was actually pretty fucking powerful. The way it was able to, like, somebody who's not even trying to listen to it walks into the room and hears part of it and is bopping along with it. And like, this shit is actually kind of tough. Yeah. And then just listening to the word, and then you hear, oh, holy shit, yeah. Yeah,
the end of the first track,
mm-hmm.
it ends with, I guess, him getting pulled over.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
You hear the cop,
Mm-hmm.
And then the second one comes in.
Yeah, I didn't make that connection until I heard it again. I heard it, like, one way all the way through, and then I stopped halfway to, like, start getting ready. Yeah. But that shit.
He's got a great flow. I mean, it's like the signature flow. It's kind of offbeat in a sense, but still on beat. Kind of like a jazz vibe to it.
Yeah, like stiff arm, like you mentioned before. It reminded me, I did have a phase in high school where I kind of walked around just listening, not all the time, but I would listen to just instrumentals. So like Dilla, Prime, like,
How very hip hop of you.
Yeah. So, shut up. So I just listened to fucking instrumentals and shit, and it was kind of like, I felt like I was in my own movie. Like I was like painting a scene.
You had your own theme music.
Yeah, so it was like my theme music, and I would hit play right before I grabbed my bag and I was like ready to go out the door and shit. This was before my car, so I'm literally walking around everywhere to Dilla and to just a bunch of producers and shit, like it's all boom bap, and it reminded me of that.
Okay.
So yeah, like it took me back to that, and I'm like, this is definitely something I would have listened to back then.
I see. That's dope. That's like when you eat some food and it takes you back, the nostalgia.
Yeah.
Yeah. See?
Yeah.
And that's the signs of a good album.
That shit. Oh my God.
So, all right. So you've heard this how many times now?
1.5.
And you heard it while you were home?
Yes.
Okay. So you haven't given it the car test?
No, I haven't given the car test yet.
I've given it the car test and I've given it the home test. Both are dope. Is this possibly after 1.5 listen in your album of the year category? Is this in your list?
It's on the list for sure. It's on the list. I know we have to.
You gotta give it a couple more listens. I feel like, to be fair.
I didn't even. Yeah, it's still gonna be on the list.
But at the same time, yeah, you can do it on the list.
It's still gonna be on the list. Like this is a contender for sure. It was funny because I didn't even consider that. I was just listening to it, and I was so, like, into the album.
Yeah.
That, like, at a moment when I had to pause, and I was talking to Juan, I had tweeted something about, like, Mick Jenkins, like, he snapped on this shit or whatever. And Johnson brings up Rap Album of the Year, and I'm like, fuck. That discussion
it's tough to say that.
It's November.
I mean,
and
it's
it just
fourth
means
quarter
we have
and
to
all
talk
that
about
shit.
it soon.
It's fourth quarter, and I'd love to have him on. Like, this might have to be like a two-parter type deal. We have to get right into it. Like, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to small talk
it literally has to be just this.
I don't want to small talk it. We get right into it. Like, we got to have, like, notes and, like, really talk about shit. And
no,
put points in.
I say we start now. And
it has to be a whole day thing because we got to listen to everything. Well, not listen to everything, but at least get a good sense of, like, why is this on there? Why should this be on there?
Yeah. Do we do it?
We need reminders.
We can't do that as a group. Maybe we do it solo.
We kind of have to.
Okay, we do it as a group then.
Well, I think it comes to a point where, like, we got to decide, like, all right, let's name 10 right now. Like, can each of us name 10 that we would put in just right now?
Okay. No, we'll make a list.
Yeah.
And then we'll go from there.
And then we'll see do any of these match, and then we can go from there.
And then we'll decipher from there, yeah.
Maybe more than 10, because I'm sure that he's probably heard more. And is it just hip-hop? Is it R&B?
No, rap album of the year.
Oh, you did say rap album?
Rap
okay,
album,
fine.
yeah.
All right, fair. That'll make it a
that's
little easier.
yeah, like it started from Twitter, and then he hit us up. That's what I'm thinking. Maybe we should get one more. Maybe no.
One more person? I'm fine with another person. I'm fine with another.
We'll figure it.
I'm fine with another person. I'm cool with that.
That's just like super knowledge. I already know who, but we have to make sure he talks. He has to real fucking talk, because I swear to God, if he doesn't talk, he's never allowed on this podcast again. You know who the fuck you are.
You know who you are, motherfucker.
You know who you are. But yeah, anyway, go ahead.
Other music, so that was it for Mick Jenkins, just fucking dope album.
Yeah.
Like, nothing else left to be said.
What else you got?
Reason dropped like a 3-pack.
That I haven't heard.
With Wale and Benny the Butcher. But there were other songs included. Like, there's one track with Isaiah Rashad and Zachary, or Zachary? I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Zachary.
I think it's Zachary.
There's another one with Wale and Ade.
Ade might be right. I don't know.
And then there's a 12 a.m. in ATL. That's Isaiah Rashad, and I believe Benny the Butcher. Mm-hmm. So that was pretty dope. I like where Reason's going with this shit. He's always staying sharp, and everybody that was on with him was dope. So I had no complaints. It's a 3-pack, so nothing crazy. And then I was very impressed with former, if you don't know, alumni. Rome Streets,
yeah.
Rome Streets. So that was dope. He's got a tape with Ransom.
Yeah. That was fucking wild. When I saw him on Two Dope Boys, I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
My bad.
No, he sounds dope, man. He's in his element. This is definitely some boom bap, like spitter shit.
That's pretty fucking
and
cool.
much props and respect to Rome for even wanting to do this, man, because this is a monster, Ransom. Like, he remained sharp throughout the whole thing, didn't have one whack verse.
Yeah.
I can't really remember, to be honest, like, I can't really remember a time where Rome really had Ransom like this. Like, it was an even for, like,
no, I know what you mean.
For dope shit. And it's tough because, like, not many people can do that. But I think all in all, this was a dope-ass project. The beats were pretty cool. I gotta hear that then, yeah. Yeah, I don't know who did production, though. As far as features, The Game is actually on a track. And then there's someone else, but I don't know who it is. Lou from, I don't know. But that's about it as far as features. It's just them two pretty much just going back and forth on a lot of this shit, some hip-hop shit.
Yeah.
So that was another project that came out. I think we talked about Wale last week.
Yeah.
Who else did we miss that also came out?
Did you hear anything else or no?
Didn't hear anything else, but I'm trying to remember who else came out. Big Sean.
Yeah, Big Sean dropped with Hit Boy. I haven't heard. That was gonna be my fourth project to listen to. I heard third. I heard third. I heard three.
I heard third.
It still doesn't sound right to me. I don't know why. I'm shot. But yeah, I only heard three of them. Big Sean dropped, and I didn't get to listen to it, but it was a Hit Boy. Then Currency and Harry Fraud dropped. I didn't get to check that one out.
I just added that, so I'm going to definitely check that.
Yeah. Toby, T-O-B in caps, and then I, lowercase. Shall I Continue dropped. He dropped Shall I Continue is the name of the EP. It's 3 tracks. Illmind is the only feature on it, and he's on the first track, and it's pretty fire. The second track actually gave me like Andre 3000, The Love Below vibes.
Okay.
Like, it was kind of, it was actually pretty cool. The third one, it was like boom bap, but then it had a lot of like flow changes and like along with it was beat changes, but then the flow would change with it. which was nice. It was like, okay, now you're not just like rapping the same or singing the same or whatever.
Right.
Like you're going with it. So that was cool. And it would be with a particular bar, like when he would switch into like a trap type beat, it would be now I'm in my bag kind of thing. Like it all just made sense and it flowed great. What was I gonna say? And then he kept doing back and forth, and then all of a sudden got rid of the boom bap, and then it just changed. It was just put together so like amazingly. Yeah. Like it was dope. Just that one song. So the 3-pack was really good. Toby, I've listened to some of his shit before, but not like whole projects. And this makes me want to like go back and actually like really listen to him
and see what he's about.
Yeah. And then the Harder They Fall soundtrack for Jay-Z's Netflix movie, that dropped. So some of the standout tracks, whether good or bad, the soundtrack in all is solid as fuck. Like, and it's, you know, it's a soundtrack, so it's not cohesive. Like, it's, you know, it changes, and it had some what is it called? Some dance hall, some like African type beats. Like it you know, it changed up and shit.
Apparently it's produced all by one person.
Huh?
It was produced all by one person.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
I wonder who. But
I didn't catch the dude's name, but he was involved in the.
That's fire. Yeah. But like, you know, like you could tell like there's different
vibes.
Yeah, different songs for different scenes. So it made sense. So Guns Go Bang with Cudi and Jay. I wasn't expecting. It was cool, but I think I expected more from them two together. Like it was dope, but it was just something. It was missing something. Either it was missing. It was either it was missing something, or just throw the whole track away and start fresh.
That bad.
Because okay. I don't know if it's either they're just not a match,
just
or
didn't
it was.
Speak to you.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like I was really excited, like holy shit. And the trailer actually sounded cool, because I know that was how they put it out. Like, oh shit, there's Cudi and Jay-Z are on the same track. So you think, and it was part of the trailer, and it sounded great. But then the actual song, maybe I have to give it more listens. I'm not saying it's complete trash. It's not. Like I wouldn't throw away the whole track.
I got to give that a listen. I want to see the film though first. I want to see what that's about, because I have no idea what the film
is
about.
Yeah, no, I watch the film first. But no, I listened to it. Some of the tracks, shit, I fucking put on my gym playlist. It was like, you know, it had that energy in it. Black Woman with I'm not going to even bother saying her name because I'm not demolishing it. And Lauryn Hill, and Lauryn Hill snapped, fucking snapped, and she sang, and I just miss Lauryn Hill. That's it. I mean, like she's, you know, dropped some bars, but like when she's singing and rapping at the same time, I just love it. Black Skin Mile with CeeLo Green. That shit was beautiful. It was very like cinematic instrumentation vibes. Like it was, I mean, not even vibes, it was, but that shit was amazing. Like I definitely see it for like a montage of like a black man struggling and trying like with his family, or just sad, or just like trying to like get to the next level type thing. So I love that part. Ain't No Better Love with Seal. Seal still got it. And
Seal still got it.
The Jay-Z, Jadakiss, and Conway track.
Yeah, I mean, I heard it once.
I was gonna hit a. Okay, I hit it. My hand. I wanted to stay in my pocket. Oh, I don't have it ready. I was gonna hit the Jesus. That shit is fucking Jesus. That shit is fire.
You think you liked it?
Yeah, like Jada. Wait, hold on. Nah, I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna.
Let down.
Fine, I'll do it. Because I had this whole thing like in my head of how I was gonna do it. Jada slid right in.
That's what she said.
Smoothly. His voice and the beat were like seamless. Like it just matched. Like just the cadence of it, and like just the grittiness of the beat. It was fucking perfect. And it was almost like not that he was whispering, but it was like above a whisper, but I don't know, just something about it worked. Conway, he was in his bag. He did his thing. And Jay-Z, I think it was a better verse than the Cudi track, for sure. I mean, Jay has done better than like these two verses. Yeah. But I don't know. I think, did he give one or two verses on
I was listening
Cudi?
to the Button podcast, and he mentioned that it was a very horribly mixed verse.
Which one?
Jay's verse on that
Oh no, it was a better verse, but it was weird. I didn't pick up on it because I kept going back. Like I would let it rock, like with Jada. Like I would let it rock and then kind of go like let it go back to hear what he's saying. I did that with Conway, so it sounded really good. And then when I finally got to Jay-Z, when I went back to like listen again, I'm like, wait, what? What is that? The end is where you really hear it, where it's like, the fuck, what was that? So yeah, like it just sound like when there's a punch. There were some punches and that's what it is. Or maybe not. Maybe it was like one seamless track like recording,
also
and they
a
fucked that up.
possibility.
Maybe, but it sounds like a punch in.
Also a possibility.
Yeah. So they could have done better with the mixing for that. That's for sure.
I'll check that out too.
But the raised by wolves in the crack den, that line sticks out to me, and I just want to tweet it or share it somehow.
So you can tweet it. You can always tweet it. You can always do that.
Yeah, I already tweeted something from Toby. I'm gonna wait. Or I feel like I'm saying his name wrong, but yeah, that's all I got.
Any other music?
No.
So besides that, also want to give a quick shout out to some of our If You Don't Know alumni that have also dropped projects in the past month.
Wait, are you serious right now?
No, I'm not gonna like review it. Just a quick shout out.
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, no, just.
No, go. No, one of them is my If You Don't Know. I know you're gonna do.
Okay, no. Jack the Wrestling Drummer, Young Benny, STMO, Frank Nitty.
Yes.
And 2 Jeeves as well. Just dropped the project
he
as
did?
well. Yeah,
Nice.
he dropped 2 Jeeves tape 2, the second one. I forgot
Nice.
the second part of what he called 2.
I still have to listen to actually all of those.
Yeah, so all
my
those
If You Don't Know wasn't in that, so I'm good.
Oh, perfect. And it's
talk
about
about
that
it
time because we've hit that.
Yeah.
We hit that now, so it's about that time. Ooh, well, I mean, I don't think we've made this part new and improved. We're pretty much keeping this the way it is.
Yeah, no, this, if it ain't broken, don't fix it. Yeah.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But let's just get right into it. It is.
Okay, so that is broke because I got to take out that delay. I forgot. I keep forgetting. I'm like, there's a sound effect that we already have that I do have to fix. But yeah. I gotta get rid of some of the ones we don't use. I have
there's
so
a bunch
many
that we don't use.
Yeah.
That's all right. All right, man. So it's time for If You Don't Know. That's where we introduce you to some of the hottest music that we've been hearing inside and outside New Jersey. Independent, unsigned artists, of course. Giving them a little bit of exposure. Hoping that y'all can catch on to what they're providing for everybody here. Sometimes it's hip-hop, sometimes R&B. Sometimes it might even be country or some folk music. You never know. Today we got a couple hip-hop artists. Yeah, what?
No, go. This is funny.
Today we got some hip-hop artists, man. So I guess I'll be going first. So this gentleman I mentioned before, he dropped an album this past month, actually in October, called What Happens After 12. Goes by the name of Young Benny. There's one song in particular on here that I was feeling a lot. Don't know who did production, but the song is called Let's Link. And again, it's off the album What Happens After 12, available on all streaming platforms. Young Benny, let's go.
Shawty put her ass in my lap. Later on, probably gon' smash in the back. Lighting that gas, I'm passing it back. That's puff twice, no asthma attack. Skinnies on, so my pants never sag. Them check bounce on me, got bounce on the back. They all love my sound, say I slap. Well, the haters play me, and they pray that it's whack like ooh. Hating on me cause I got the juice. Talking like I got something to prove. Keep this shit 100, that's the move. Mad cause they ain't never seen me lose. I'm so fast that y'all see blurs. Throw shit past, they gon' Steve Kerr. Jump like Jordan when I leave Earth. So high, y'all, I sleep with birds. I don't sleep, see me, I work. Been that way, at least since birth. My team gon' bubble on the scene, we burst like pop. I'll never see my worst. Y'all in trouble if you see me first. Tryna run the shoulder with a teeny smirk. While you running to the corner, boy, you seem hurt like damn. I ain't mean to duck, getting all mad. Why we change the blow it? But you can never back, cause the angles, they could grow blowing. And the last shot she had with me, she wouldn't blow it. Fuck it, it was rolling. Shawty so nice, I'm fine tone. She chill, she don't find time too. Wanna link up like high road. Like right around Pone. High cool. Don't mind being that side dude. Late night text, slide through. He don't ever hit it like I do. Can't believe you married this fool saying I do. Shawty put her ass in my lap. Later on, probably gon' smash in the back. Lighting that gas and I'm passing it back. That's puff twice, no asthma attack. Skinnies on, so my pants never sag. Them check bounce on me, got bounce on the back. They all love my sound, say I slap. While the haters play me and they pray that it's whack like ooh. Hating on me cause I got the juice. Talking like I got something to prove. Keep this shit on it, that's the move. Mad cause they ain't never seen me lose.
That's fire.
Yeah, pretty
Damn, that's fucking fire.
That was Let's Link by Young Benny off the album What Happens After 12, available on your phone on all streaming platforms. Go and check that out, man. The rest of the album is pretty dope. Shout out to Young Benny, man. He's been working out here, definitely doing his thing. Sade, who you got?
It's my turn.
What's up with
All
the pink and green lighting? What's up? I like this. This shit dope. I see the green on your end right there, so it's actually working. See?
It's working.
Yeah.
It's
hitting. It's hitting. So what you got? What you got?
My pick is actually the album just dropped just before Young Benny. It comes from two alum and two friends, Yaladysprospect and Lord Trill. Lord Trill, who is our next Check It featured artist, the headliner, the next show. And that same night, he's going to be dropping a project. Sorry, Trill, I don't remember it right now, but he's dropping an EP that he'll be performing. So it's like a headliner release party type deal on November 13th. But yeah, this project, let me see, Heart of War Part 2 dropped, and the song is Stream.
Oh, yeah.
Something about this, right?
Yeah.
I really like the song. This really is.
I feel bad, I forgot to
I want you to myself, I don't want nobody else.
I know, I thought you were. I'm like, wait, let me do
Please
that.
don't go
You mentioned
below
Young Benny. I was like, oh,
below the belt. And I could use your help, just don't stress me in the meantime. That's music to my ears along this journey. I want you to myself, I don't want nobody else. I've been low about the blow, please don't go below the belt, below the belt. And I could use your help, just don't stress me in the meantime. That's music to my ears along this journey, hope you stream mine.
On this road, I'm not alone. Envision you in my mind by my side. Can't choose a better partner for starters. If I had the aim, I would always pick you as my target. Regardless, I know I've been away for some time. Finding a vibe like yours, I know it's like Erykah Badu's Next Lifetime. Every love song ever made reminds me of our first time we shared a kiss. Never forget the way we left. Still been longing for your lips. External, internal bliss. Ambivert when it comes to you, I need no one else in my aura. For you, I grab the sun, equal to my moon. That's you in every form. Imagine harder gymnastics means I'm doing backflips. Beautiful tragedy, masterpiece. I wish I painted myself. Worth the wait and go. Your heart I hold in high regard. I know you flawed, so am I. Makes it work. Melodies in my head. You're the perfect chorus. So glad that when I first laid in the
I want you to myself, I don't want nobody else. I've been low about the blow, please don't go below the belt, below the belt. And I could use your help, just don't stress me in the meantime. That's music to my ears along this journey. I want you to myself, I don't want nobody else. I've been low about the blow, please don't go below the belt, below the belt. And I could use your help, just don't stress me in the meantime. That's music to my ears along this journey, hope you stream mine. I'm focused on this music shit, you stressing, you could use a hit. Know that I've been single, got you covered, I could use your pics. You gambled on me, I'm about to gamble on you. I'll be looking out for you just like a test that got reviewed. And now I don't got the answers, no you got a couple questions. You my prey and I'm the predator, could use a couple blessings. If I'm behind in seconds, can you spare a couple minutes? Cause girl, our days are numbered, had to ask you for your digits. Hit you up, lick you up, know you down, I pick you up. Oh yeah love, I got this handle, so for her I'm gripping up. Please just let me shoot my shot, I'm on the road, I'm missing us. Please just let me know you know this, cause you know this shit for us. Been subtracting bad vibes, so yeah, your energy's a plus. Hit me up, you'll get my time, I take my time, girl, I don't rush. Know you gas, I can't take breaks, miss how you walk, I love your strut. I just need to know you're down, I'm on the verge of going up. To myself, I don't want nobody else. I've been low about to blow. Please don't go below the belt. And I can use your help. Just don't stress me in.
All right.
Yeah.
That was streamed by Yaladysprospect and Lord Trill.
That Heart of War Part 2. Make sure you get that as well. Available on all streaming platforms. Shout out to Yaladysprospect and Lord Trill.
Oh, man.
It is cold now.
Yeah. I'm like, fuck.
And as always, want to remind y'all, even though this is a new improved podcast, new and improved podcast. See, listen, like I gotta see a neurologist.
We worried about the lights.
Yeah, worried about the lights. We gotta worry about need light on our asses. We need some fucking warming chairs and shit. We're gonna figure that out too.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Might have to fucking run a lap before we sit down next time.
For real.
But want to remind y'all that what hasn't changed from this rebrand is the playlist. That's going to be on Apple and Spotify playlist. You can check out these artists and then also check out their social media pages. If they got merch, check out their merch. If they're in a city near you, check them out. If you can check out some online virtual show, whatever, check them out there too. Just become fans, man. That's what this is all about. Us, giving exposure out to these other artists that are fucking dope that you may not have heard of, and now you can. That's what this is all about, man. Showing love to the artists, man. That's what we do, man. It's the gang. Closing notes. Do we do that? Where we at? Because we're almost at that time here.
Yeah, no, it got a little closing notes.
How you feel about this episode? How you feel about the rebrand so far?
Good. It came out of nowhere. I mean, like we've been pushing the meeting for a while because our schedules are fucking weird. Yeah. And then taking the hit, like not really taking a hit, but we'll skip an episode just to get this down and slowly, like, holy shit, like me just making a logo out of fucking thin air, like oh this actually works, like this is drawing my eye, so it worked out and I'm happy about it and I'm like really excited.
Fucking right. Yeah. That was great. I
really
don't have anything bad to say about that or anything really to add on to it. I'm glad to see where this is going. Feels like a whole new beginning. Breath of fresh air, clean slate. Yeah. All those cliched usings.
At 105.
And let's just let's make the most of it. And I think just like I have to learn about, or I have to invest more time in how to market myself more as an artist, this is us trying to learn how to market ourselves more as a podcast. Yeah, for sure. And get more people to listen and really tune in or stay plugged or plug in to what we're doing. And try to show why we should be listened to. We got fresh takes on stuff just like anybody else. Yeah. You know what I mean? And just like a lot of other podcasters, we're not famous, but we're just trying to make it out here based on how we feel about things. Yeah. That's what it's all about. So I'm glad to be going down this road with you as my partner in crime. Yeah. And I can't wait to see where this takes us in these lights. Us in the lights. And this cold weather. Oh, my God. So pray for us, everybody, please. I don't remember it being this fucking cold in this goddamn building. Yeah. We're gonna, I know, right? But we're going to have guests. We're going to be talking other stuff. We're going to try to include other fun things, hip-hop related stuff to make this thing be a little more exciting and not just be you and me talking about what's going on in the world. Yeah. We got to offer a little more. Yeah. We got some things coming. Yeah. But that's why you stay plugged. Yeah. Yeah, stay plugged. We're going to vote on that. I still feel kind of. You don't have. Oh my God. Then fine. No, I like it. Well, the Stay Plugged technically wasn't even for the podcast. It was like my brand. It was audio fixation. Stay plugged. Shit. Fixation. Stay plugged for more. But it didn't have to be. No. I think it ended up because you were like, oh, I like that, and then it just. I did like, and then it ended up just. I was like, oh, okay, I'll use it. And then people just plugging. No, you're the one who turned it. I know. I feel like I gotta pause. Yeah, no, but now I don't want to use it. But then I tell people like, "Oh shit, that scared the fuck out of me." But then I be telling people like, "Yo, you can do it." Oh my God! Give us a quick plug. Where'd that come from? I think the ghosts are trying to get us out. All right, well, I mean, that's probably. Okay, yeah. I think it's time to go. Oh my God, I'm about to fucking shit my pants right now. That scared the fuck out of me. Then we good. All right, so peace out. It's the gang. Peace.